got hit with hella shit though by George, and it was a good fight, man. I enjoyed it.
Definitely great. If Devin is next, we'll get entertaining now.
He is not trying to see Devin with that. Listen, he made I told him he made the honorable mention. You hear me?
Yo, phenomenal performance by Richardson Hitchins. Great performance. I think everybody needs to see that type of fight with Teofimo. Let's make it happen, man.
That's it, definitely. So you're willing to stay at 140. You want to stay at 140.
I'm willing to do anything and everything. Let's go, man. I just want to make boxing great again. Whatever the fight fans want, man.
What happened with the Devin Haney suggestions? He called out Devin Haney immediately.
Yeah, for sure.
But you don't care about that? Do you want to face Devin Haney still?
I'm number one, baby.
Me and Teofimo next. I got rid of the job he couldn't get done.
You can't do the same thing with my son. He'll figure you out, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he went up there, trying to get this fight with Hitchins. You know, he's calling out Devin Haney, so we don't know.
And it's the Battle of Brooklyn, right?
We don't know.
It's the Battle of Brooklyn. So how does Teo do it?
I think he should take the next fight with my son. You know, calling out Devin Haney. I don't know, man. If you want to be the king of New York, you gotta fight my son.
You unify the titles, correct?
Yeah, we got the Lino.
All right, the Lino.
That's the best one. So, you know, he should be looking for the best.
What did Teo say? Did he immediately want to go into that fight with Hitchins?
Yeah, that's why he said, if New York wants it, and New York said yeah. So.
But he called out Devin Haney. Can we still work that out? You think we can get that done?
Yeah, let's see what happens. You know, let it mature, and let's find out what happens by next week. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fights that could be made, man. We could even go up to 154, man.
It's close. It looked good. Congratulations to him. You know what I'm saying? And it's still Devin Haney versus everybody. Listen, and let me tell you, shout out to George Kambosos and their team because he put up a hell of a fight. And he showed that, you know, he's definitely not Devin Haney. We see that Richard Hitchins is not Devin Haney because he got hit a whole fucking lot. He got hit a whole fucking lot. But he got hit a whole fucking lot. That's what he got hit. And listen, and let me tell you this: if we don't want to get hit, we don't get hit. Period.
Hey Bill. Hey Bill.
He's doing a beautiful body shot. We're still got at 10, 9-10, but the ref's going to do his job. And like I said, look at the ring now. We're champions in here, so and I fight them all, man. So the boxing world, they're going to talk a little bit now, but I hope you guys appreciate the warrior that I am, and I fight the best. So it is what it is.
You knew you'd have to get inside that bitch. You had trouble doing it for most of the night. Why couldn't you get inside that one punch?
It's the timing, man. But maybe too many wars now, so just couldn't get that timing right, couldn't get the movement right. A couple times got in there. He clipped him a couple times. I thought I caught him nice a couple times, but it is what it is, you know. Like I said, I'm a warrior, and let's see if all the boys fight each other. You're going to get wins, losses, draws. Who gives a fuck, man? This is boxing. Fight the best, fuck the jury.
You always fight the best, George. As you move your career forward, where do you go next?
Look, man, I don't know right now. I've had 2 fights in like 3 months' time. You know, two solid guys. I've been fighting the best. So right now, I'm going to go coach my son's footy team. That's what I want to do. It is what it is.
I appreciate it, George.
Thank you for the boxing world, and I always love you guys. And we'll go back to the drawing board, but all the best to Richie and his team. What they do next. Look, man, I chased it. I really believe it. It's too good for me today, and obviously Teo as well. You know, they're all champions, man. I'm still 2-1 here in the streets. God bless everyone, and New York, I love you guys.
Eddie, let's start your Richardson performance tonight.
Yeah, great performance. You know, George is a warrior, but that's what we needed from Richie to come out, step on the gas after the domination. Sometimes we would let that just coast to 12 rounds. Came out, dominated, great performance. That is the statement he needed to mix with these guys. You know, great atmosphere tonight, great performance from a great young American champion. Time for him to get a big fight.
At the start of press conference, Richardson Hitchins expressed his excitement over the upcoming fight, saying he has worked really hard for this opportunity. He underlined how much being able to compete at this level means to him. He is committed to using the chance to defend his title in his hometown of New York. Hitchins conveyed his appreciation for the opportunity and the help he has received.
This is what I worked for my whole life, everything. I remember coming to the Garden and watching Teofimo and Kambosos compete, and I could beat both of them guys. And slowly but surely, I said, when I get my opportunity, I'll be world champion. I'll bring the championship back to New York, because you know New York had a lot of big fights through the years, but New York haven't had their own since, I want to say 8-10 years now, bring a championship back home. And
on the other hand, George Kambosos Jr. said he loves to enter into fights as an underdog and truly enjoys this role. He does not care about the audience or the place because his focus is on dominating the match. He expressed that he is determined to beat his opponent and prove to the world who he really is. Through his performance, he wants to show what he is truly capable of achieving.
I love that underdog role, but there's no maybes. I'm doing this. This is not fake stuff. I'm coming to this home in a familiar place where I'm 2-0 already. This is the trifecta. Like Lenny said, sorry, Lou. Like Lenny said, the talk is finished. We don't need to sit and talk. If the fight's sold or not, that's his problem. I'm coming here as the underdog. I'm coming to win this fight. You've seen it before. You've seen these eyes. Lou, you've seen these eyes. And I'm here to win this fight. Whatever it takes, by any means. There is no plan B.
Hitchins added that although they believe he is an easy opponent, Fight Night will reveal who is tough and who is not. He stated that he believes in himself and is confident in his own talents. He stays focused even if he admits that his opponent is a skilled boxer. Hitchins also mentioned that he has his own game plans to secure the victory. He is ready to show everyone what he is truly capable of in the ring.
game plans to go forward, hit him in the shoulder, break him down. That's every guy game plan. I think that George Kambosos is at this level because obviously he got boxing skills. You know, that's what fucked Teofimo up. Teofimo came at him as if he was just a regular guy, and you know he ran into his faith. He keeps saying I'm running. I don't ever run. Saturday night I'll be right in front of him all night long, and if he's confident in himself, they saying I'm easy work. I know for sure I'm confident in myself. I've been saying this since the face-off.
Most importantly, an interesting incident took place at the press conference when Hitchins pulled cash stakes from his bag to bet on the fight. By contesting the assertion that the opposing side had the best fighter, he demonstrated his confidence. Everyone in attendance was taken aback by this unexpected gift. It revealed how confident Hitchins was on his own skills. The event was made more exciting by his audacity.
His dad said he got the bet, so hold up. He said, bring the money. The money's here. 50. The money's here. Hold up. The money's right here. We got 50 cash. Can we shake on it again? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's shake on it. If you believe in yourself.
Furthermore, both fighters and their teams had heated moments where they brawled and pushed each other. Security had to intervene and separate them as the situation rapidly worsened. Both boxers were determined to show themselves, so tensions were high. Each sought to demonstrate their superiority in the impending fight.
Like I said, if you believe in, I ain't on that kid is a fucking bum. I ain't worried about him. You got all the stuff to say.
Look, all I know one thing about you. You've spent 6 weeks of the training camp thinking about 50K.
Okay.
And you know why? Because your manager negotiated a shit deal.
Listen.
I negotiated such a good deal that I'm taking money out of your pay-per-view, your guarantee, and bums on seats.
Beat the fuck out
you know what? It's not my fault your manager didn't negotiate a deal.
Let's save it for the fight.
Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Get it done. Get it done.
Moving forward, Kambosos issued a strong warning ahead of the fight, expressing that he couldn't wait for fight night. In the middle of the news conference, he said he was prepared to fight if necessary. When the fight breaks out, Kambosos makes it plain that his opponent will not have the opportunity to flee. He promised to destroy him and take over the match. Kambosos wanted to make sure that before they even entered the ring, everyone knew who he truly was.
Whatever you want to say, no problem.
Show us on Saturday
I'm here ready
night.
to fight right now.
I won't be nowhere. You see me. I
no
won't
problem.
be going nowhere.
However, Hitchins issued a counter-challenge in response to Kambosos' warning. He said that by controlling the battle and remaining directly in front of his opponent the whole time, he would prevail. Hitchins was a little worried about Kambosos' ability to take his blows. He stated unequivocally that he plans to prove himself in the ring. His assured response demonstrated that he is prepared for the fight. It's obvious that both combatants are focused on winning.
Dominating fashion. Like I said, Saturday night, I won't be going nowhere. I'll be right in front of him. Bill Haney want to say, don't run, get knocked the fuck out. I ain't fucking Devin Haney. I'll be right there in front of him all night, punishing this guy. I'm gonna be right there all fucking night.
We ready.
I worry about the whole boxing world.
Bill been telling me.
This whole sport is my shit.
Tell him, Bill.
Richardson Hitchins here to take the whole fucking sport
He's disrespecting your son.
And I'm gonna make an example out of this pussy right here.
He reckons
I'm gonna make an example.
Your son
This is my shit. This is my shit. This is my shit.
Tell him,
This
Bill.
is my shit.
fuck
Your
wrong with
city.
y'all?
Woo, so many
This is my
tickets.
shit. I already done gave it to your son.
2,000
and when
tickets
after
sold.
him, put my name, take my name off that hit list and put it on the paper, nigga. And see if I'm accepted.
Well, maybe you shouldn't charge
See if I'm
me.
accepted. You know what it is.
Additionally, according to Team Kambosos, Richardson is an excellent fighter who benefits from fighting in his hometown. However, it is well known that Kambosos is a skilled fighter who can provide a great deal of entertainment in the ring. They highlighted Kambosos' tenacity and willpower. They also suggested that instead of running, Hitchins should engage in combat and provide entertainment for the crowd. The squad is certain that this battle will be thrilling and unforgettable.
I believe this fight's going to live up to all expectations. I really do. I mean, Richardson Hitchins is a hometown favourite, right? He's fighting in front of his own hometown. He's probably sick and tired of hearing about, you know, stop running, you know, fight, take the fight, you know, bring it head on. And, you know, obviously that's what everybody wants to see, a good fight. And George Kambosos, we all know, is a warrior. So I honestly believe, I mean, people that haven't got their tickets, go get your tickets, because you're going to see something classic on Saturday night. Teofimo Lopez, Kambosos lived up to it. A lot of people probably thought, fuck, I wish that arena was bigger and we could have all been in there, you know, in a 20,000. Well, I think this is going to be exactly the same.
Besides, Team Hitchins also expressed confidence in their fighter, stating that hard effort, intense dedication, and great motivation are the elements that make a champion. They stated that these are the reasons why their fighter is already a champion. The management also stressed that Hitchins is ready to provide a great performance in the ring after all of his training and commitment. They think he is capable of stepping up and performing well under duress. According to them, fights like this will help solidify Hitchins' legacy in the sport of boxing.
Motivation, determination, all those things that forges a champion. Hitchins did everything possible to prepare for this fight. And you know, I tip my hat to Kambosos and his father, but and Kambosos he's battle tested. And this is the type of fights that we need so that we can solidify Hitchins' needs, so he can solidify his legacy in boxing. So I believe that, and I know that as a fact, that on Saturday night, June 14th, they will be raising his hand saying, and still champion of the world, IBF champion of the world.
In addition, after the press conference, George Kambosos Jr. also stated that he planned to remain composed and peaceful throughout the event, but he acknowledged that the money event made him feel energized and emotional. He said Hitchins should bet on himself if he wants to wager money. Kambosos reiterated his willingness to engage in combat at any time or location. He added that all the pressure is on Hitchins, not him.
Trying to be respectful, nice, and wants to get up, flash all this money like I ain't made nothing. I already bet on myself. Go to the bookies and bet on yourself. I don't want this guy to even think about my money. Don't worry about my money. Worry about your own money. So you know what? Don't come in my face because I'm ready to fight anytime, any moment. As you saw, and I just saw from my father. I don't care. In your city, I'll do this. I don't care. I'm here for a fight. Simple as that. Pressure's on him, not me. I don't give a fuck. I'm calm collector, but I'm ready to fight.
Furthermore, Kambosos Jr. added that he is here to use a knockout to create a significant impression. He asserted that Hitchins is afraid of him and lacks the guts to confront him head on. According to Kambosos, he is fearless and resilient under any circumstance. He said he had a large network of people who were ready to support him at any time. According to Kambosos, Hitchins would run if he brought his team to the scene.
I don't care.
Did you take it as like scared energy from him?
Scared. I'm ready for a knock. I really want to have a knock right now. I'm not here to play around. I want a real knock right now. So if he wants to have a crack, we have a crack. Aussie style. I'm from Sydney. Yeah, we're in New York. What do I care? You got your boys, bring your boys. We got boys too. We got boys worldwide. I got real killers that will come in a second. Don't try to play me.
What's more, regarding the fight, Bill Haney expressed his opinion that it won't be as simple as Team Kambosos may believe. He made it clear that on fight night, Hitchins won't just stand in front of his opponent. Haney is confident that Hitchins will aim his punches and do his best to win. In the ring, a fierce and aggressive fight is anticipated. According to Jim Kambosos, who also acknowledged this, Hitchins would arrive enraged and prepared to fight.
We did a little bit of standing in front, a little bit of not, and I'm telling you, it's not as easy as he's making it out to be. Do you believe he's going to just stand in front of you on Saturday night? Do you think he's going to just stand there?
I hope he does. After that today, I think he fucking will.
Jim,
you know what? Because he's coming in as an angry man, and his trainer just got clipped. Not that I wanted to clip the guy, but at the end of the day, he charged me.
It's crucial to consider how well both competitors prepared for the fight, regardless of the last word spoken. Richardson Hitchins and George Kambosos have demonstrated total commitment to their camps through rigorous training. In their quest for optimal performance, both boxers went above and beyond. They prepared appropriately because they were aware of the importance and excitement surrounding this bout. George Kambosos Jr. brought his usual tenacity and steadfast resolve to this battle. His rigorous and orderly training camp was aimed at improving every facet of his game. Every day he challenged himself to the maximum through everything from high-level sparring to early morning runs. Moreover, he focused on getting faster, honing his footwork, and improving the accuracy of his punches. Additionally, Kambosos studied Hitchins' technique and prepared tactical counter moves. His team concentrated on keeping him in top physical shape and strengthening his mental fortitude. Additionally, driven by the desire to prove himself once again, he embraced the underdog role with pride. With fight night approaching, Kambosos is ready to unleash everything he's worked for inside the ring. On the other hand, Richardson Hitchins also entered his training camp with laser-sharp focus and a deep hunger to defend his name in his hometown. He dedicated countless hours to perfecting his combinations, movement, and ring IQ. Furthermore, Hitchins followed a rigorous training schedule that combined rigorous technical workouts with physical conditioning. In order to complement Kambosos' aggressive style, his instructors placed a strong emphasis on timing, defense, and accuracy. To increase his stamina and replicate the pressure of a genuine battle, he sparred with elite opponents. Overall, the atmosphere in camp was serious, fueled by his desire to build a lasting legacy. It was preparation, sacrifice, and maintaining mental acuity every day. Now that he has a plan in place, Hitchins is prepared to take center stage and prove why he should be at the top. Experts strongly favor Richardson Hitchins to win, most likely by decision or technical decision. His sharp jab, footwork, and defensive style give him a clear edge over George Kambosos Jr. Kambosos has historically struggled against slick boxers like Haney and Lomachenko. The fight is expected to go the distance, with over 10.5 rounds heavily favored. While a decision is the safest bet, some see value in Hitchins scoring a late stoppage. Overall, Hitchins is viewed as the more polished and strategically superior fighter. Most notably, after this heated press conference, the boxing world's interest in the match has grown even stronger. Now more than ever, spectators and commentators are excited to watch the fight take place. The anticipation has increased due to the fierce face-offs and audacious declarations. In the ring, everyone is waiting to see who will prove their statements. Everybody in the boxing community is making predictions based on skill, style, and previous results. The world is counting down to fight night, with the stakes being much higher and the emotions running high. In the end, there has never been more hype surrounding this bout. Even though both boxers have prepared hard and made audacious boasts, only one will win. How do you feel about this fierce battle? Who, in your opinion, will keep their word and win? Tell us who you're rooting for and share your predictions in the comments area. For more information and coverage on this titanic battle, remember to like and subscribe.